We all know that speed to lead is everything. What is the point of spending all of this money on leads and advertising if you're going to take hours to respond or damn near days to actually get back to your leads? I'm going to show you how we automatically respond to everyone that calls us or comes in from our website or from some kind of advertising campaign. Look, my name is Pavel, and I have been working with construction companies since 2017. And last year alone, I invested over $1 million cash of my own money into construction equipment that now we rent out to companies all over the US. All right, so look, there's really two main ways that you can automatically respond to leads. The first way is by sending an automated text message and email that is exactly the same for each customer. Let me show you what I mean. So this is a live account, as you can see, and here we have the lead come in, and it's coming in through our main pipeline. Now, as soon as that lead comes in, we automatically email them this right here, and then we also automatically text them. Lindsay, right? That's the name of the lead. It's blank over at ABC company. You would put your company here. Thanks for signing up for a free design consultation. We've got your spot reserved while we still have availability. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you'd like done? And then if they don't respond, we automatically can follow up with them a day later, 4 hours later, 6 hours later, really whatever it is that you want. And then we can text them again and then also a third time just to make sure whether they're interested or they're not interested. So this is a instant response. So even if you are not available or your front desk person may take 30 minutes or 1 hour to respond to someone, at least we have a conversation started. So now they can respond and say, hey, I'm looking for a kitchen remodel or bathroom remodel or whatever services you offer. So you, your salesperson, or someone on your team can actually see what it is that they need done, and then they can just call them and book that lead and turn it into an estimate. A lot of times these people, whether they find you on Google or you come in from another source, really they like to get quotes and prices from a couple different people, unless it's a direct referral. Sometimes those come in directly to you, but in order to stop them from shopping around at least a little bit, is we want to get that conversation started. And as soon as they engage us back and forth, it increases your conversion rates and the likelihood that they will continue talking to you and get an estimate from you and take you seriously. Now, the other thing that we can automate is something that's called missed call text back. And the way that this works is if you have a lead that calls you and for whatever reason they go to voicemail, maybe you guys are busy speaking to another lead, maybe you're just out of the office, not sure, but this is how it would look. SMS settings right here. You would just have to enable missed call text back. And again, this is our software right here, which is moreestimates.com. And then if activated, you can send the customer an automated text message. So again, it goes to voicemail. Whether they leave you a voicemail or not, we automatically text them, hey, this is ABC Contracting. I saw that we just missed your call. How can I help? So again, what this does is it starts a conversation, which is much better than them leaving a voicemail and then hoping that they get the call back. And then a lot of times you're stuck playing phone tag because you call them back, but then they're at work or they're busy and you just can't seem to actually get a hold of them. Now you have a text message conversation started. Now this is a live lead that booked, and this is what they said. Interested in getting a quote or a remodel, looking to have a fiberglass bath shower combo removed, have a walk-in shower installed. We're located here. And then they gave us a rough location. This is in Las Vegas. And then boom, this is the response that we sent. Hey there, we're definitely interested. Let's schedule a consultation to discuss your walk-in shower remodel. When would you like to book an appointment? They said we are flexible in time, right? Okay, great. We have some slots available. Boom, there it is. Gave some slots. They chose Monday. Great, I'll book you in for that time. And then they gave us their name, address, cell phone. And now the appointment is booked and we have appointment confirmations going out. Now, this leads into my second point. This is how you can automatically respond to your leads. And the reason I'm saying automatic is because if you look over to this part right here, it says this message was generated by Conversation AI. So everything that I just showed you, a human did not type out. We trained an AI agent, an AI employee on all the different services that you might offer, right? All about the company. And then we even synced up the person's calendar, our client's calendar, with this AI agent. And now what it did is it found a time slot and the AI booked in a meeting for that person. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, well, we didn't qualify this person. We don't know what kind of project fully, that they want. We don't know if it's something that we actually offer. And that is why what we booked was actually a phone call consultation. So a lot of times what you could do is book in just a phone call. So instead of you playing phone tag back and forth, have AI just book you phone calls on your calendar. Hey, today, 1 p.m., I have to call Susie for a phone call. It's a 10-minute phone call consultation. Now, I have seen some other people book like in-home estimates and all that, but really for that, you have to train this bot way further. We have to do tons more pre-qualifying because at the end of the day, you don't want to waste your time driving out to someone's house that isn't even qualified for your services. So that sales cycle would look a little bit longer. And honestly, it would be best if you just called the person, right? You get a temperature check of where they are, and then you book in your own home estimate. But what this does is this turns a cold lead who's never heard of you into someone that has an appointment booked, and they even have reminders coming in. Now, if you're wondering, hey, well, how did that AI respond? So we can have that AI respond over text, right? So we send that first text message, whatever that person responds, hey, my roof is leaking. Hey, I need a new fence installed. Hey, I need a new basement, a new garage door. Whatever they say, the AI can automatically respond to book that appointment. Or you can install the AI to manage a live chat like this on your website. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner, hey there, have a question, text us here. So this opens up a pop-up, and then they have a live chat bot. They can sit there and type away their questions, and the AI will automatically respond. And then every single time this has a conversation, whether it's over text message, SMS, or any other platform, it sends you a full report of that conversation. So if the AI said something you don't like, you can also go in and change it and train it. Almost no companies are doing this, and that's exactly why almost everyone is getting left behind. Because even if this helps you save one extra project per month, what does that mean for you? If it helps you save at least one lead, 2 leads per week, would that be worth it for you? I know a lot of people spend anywhere from $20, $30, $50, $100, $200, $300 per lead, and then a lot of them go unanswered. But what if the problem is not just, hey, we need more leads, but you just need to reach out to them much faster? Because I read a stat, 62% of local business owners' phone calls go unanswered. So you might think your staff is doing an amazing job, but look, they're human beings. They take lunch breaks, right? They get sick. Sometimes they just forget, and it takes them 40 minutes. It takes them 2 hours to respond to someone that came in, or someone that came in from a website form, right? When's the last time that you checked your website form submissions? Probably never. And so what this does is it just automates that process. And instead of putting in a human to do that, we have an AI that's starting those conversations for you. And now you can really maximize every advertising effort that you do, whether you're running Google ads or Facebook ads, or you're just getting a lot of referrals or website visits. This will turbocharge anything, because now people will be happy to chat with you, and you're the first person that has reached out to them, since no one actually has this implemented just yet. If you want to see more videos and trainings on how we actually get new leads, new booked appointments, and estimates, you can check out this video next.